Hey guys, welcome to this week's Coffee and Conversation. Coach,
someday he'll let me have some coffee too.
No. Coach Melanie's joining me. We were discussing that need men have. You've worked hard, long, hard day. You get home, and you just need 10 freaking minutes to yourself. Mm-hmm. And we've both dealt with this with our clients.
Yes.
Is there anything wrong with needing that 10 minutes?
I don't think there's anything wrong with needing that 10 minutes. I think sometimes it's really important to be able to make that mental transition from work to home or whatever that transition is. I think the biggest, the most important part is how you take that time, when you take that time, and how you transition from your transition.
Yes. Now, we've got challenges nowadays we didn't have pre-pandemic where you're working at home. So there, especially if you have your own office, take 10 or 15 minutes at the end of the workday, meditate, do what you need to do to reset, to go from work mode to husband and dad mode so that you are fully present. I've had this discussion with a number of guys over the years, and they're like, well, you know, I don't have that. I leave work and I've got this long a drive, and my thing has been stop outside of your neighborhood or somewhere before you get home in the car and take that time.
Yeah.
It's easier to sometimes to leave and get away from work because if they see you in the parking lot, you're going to get pulled back in. So trust me, been in that kind of job, that environment. But at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with it. You need it, and maybe doing some breath work, some meditation, and then showing up, because I'm sorry, when your kids are little, there's nothing better than the kids and the dogs mobbing you at the door.
Yeah.
But if you've been in work headspace the entire time and you still have 100 things on your mind, you're not being fully present with your family.
So here's what happens. I've seen the situation where he did not take that time prior to coming home, right? And he gets home and the kids are happy to see him, right? So they rush him at the door.
Yeah.
His wife greets him. The dogs are happy to see him. Okay. He complains about this. Says, I need time. Okay. We'll give you some space. When you get home, 5-10 minutes, whatever you need. At that point, they give him the space. They go to greet him again, okay, after he's had the 5 or 10 minutes, and he gets upset again and says, that's not enough time. I just need more time to transition from work and all of this. So she says, okay, I will let you do what you need to do for you, but will you please come and see me when you're ready to be at home?
I think that's not unreasonable.
Yeah, I think it's very generous,
Yeah,
honestly.
actually, it's yeah.
And he never does it. So it created the situation for the kids and her that before he came home, they would turn off all the electronics, like the TV went off, everybody would just go to their rooms, be real quiet, and never interact with him because they were afraid of his irritation or wrath or whatever it was.
Bringing the wrong energy to the house.
Totally wrong.
Not a high quality man.
Yeah.
And guys, again, deal with that. Take that 15 minutes. I don't care if it's a half hour before you get home, because what better thing is there to be a dad to have kids mobbing you because they're happy you're home?
So much better than them going, oh shit, Dad's coming home, I'm gonna go hide.
Yeah, and again, it goes to energy, how you're showing up and being fully present.
Absolutely.
And wow, your wife is coming to greet you at the door as well. The hell is wrong with you? Now, if you need to get home because of just somehow you can't do it before, give me 15 minutes. And then you need to just take care of your shit in 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Get present, get centered, get work out of your head. And then you need to engage.
Absolutely.
You need to show up at that point.
Absolutely.
For your family.
Absolutely.
Guys, depending on the type of work you do, you may need that 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Again, some breath work, a little meditation. Something I'll challenge you to do if you've got stress over this. Have you ever driven home from work without the radio on? In beautiful, total silence? I had one guy goes, I can't do that. I'm like, I'm a music guy, you know that. But I would once a week drive home in silence. It was
nice.
Wonderful, because we don't get, in today's world, we don't get that quiet time.
Yeah, there's actually research that shows that having that kind of quiet time and that downtime is so beneficial for your brain.
Mm-hmm.
It gives your brain a chance to process all of the things that are piling up through the day.
Take the back way if it doesn't take much longer. Avoid the busy, congested highway with a bunch of idiot drivers.
Yes.
Take a less stressful drive. These are some things you can do. So that's something we wanted to cover today. You need to, when you cross that threshold, you really should be fully present and have the right energy for your family. That's what a high quality man's going to do. Have a great one, guys.